Welcome to Chapter 8, where we're going to be talking about color. The very first thing that I want to do when it comes to Resolve is talk about the color page in general and why we even have a color page instead of just doing color in the edit page. So we've been learning a lot about effects in the edit page and kind of just how the idea of an effect works. Generally, you'll take an effect and you'll drag it to a shot to apply it to the shot. Then you have to select the shot and be over it in the timeline. And with the shot selected, you can go to the inspector and change all of the properties. And that's not such a huge deal if you're just going to change one shot. But the thing about color is that you do color correction to basically every shot in your project. And so dragging this color corrector to each shot and selecting each shot and going to the inspector and making your adjustment on every single shot is 1, 2, 3 steps for each shot. And for a longer project, you might have 1,500 shots. And so it just gets really tedious. The idea of a dedicated color page is just to kind of take a lot of those steps out of the equation. Whatever shot that you're looking at, whatever your playhead is over, that's the shot that appears in your viewer. And you always have these color controls down below, and you can adjust your color and it will change whatever shot you're looking at. And so you can just quickly kind of go through your whole movie and adjust the colors as needed for every shot without having to find the effect, drag the effect to each shot, open the effect for each shot, adjust everything, and then go to the next shot and repeat that. It's one of those things where I find people get a little bit intimidated by, a great big batch of color tools and a whole new color interface when they're used to working like this. But the truth is that they're the same kind of basic color tools that you would get by applying, say, a color corrector effect in a different editor. They're just always available, and it's always working on whatever shot you're looking at. So even though it might look more complicated, the process is actually a little bit simpler. So that's the idea of having a dedicated color page.